Hi, good morning. How are you guys doing today? Um, welcome Urban Ashram Yogis, and I hope you can keep practicing with us. We're hoping to have more of our teachers come online, and so that your favorite teachers you can practice with your favorite teachers. Um, so here we go. Um, let's sit up tall, okay, and lift the flesh of the glutes up. Hands wherever they feel comfortable. Lifting the chest, moving the chin slightly towards the chest, and then gazing at one point, noticing the things that are running through your head, the thoughts, the checklist, and see if you can allow them to actually go through your thoughts. And from that observation, see if you can invite the thoughts to just be without any comments on our sides. Allowing the breath to flow smoothly in and out through the nose. And if closing the eyes is acceptable for you, by all means do so. And as you allow the eyes to close, noticing the sounds in your place, the sounds in this video, the sound of your breath, and allowing that breath to be fluid, full, and complete. And if you practice Ujjayi Pranayam, start inviting that to come in. And if not, then just find an even breath in and out through the nose. Noticing the rising and the falling of the chest, of the belly. And as you sit here, breathing, set your intention. Your reason for carving out time for yourself. Maybe that intention is about your family, your safety, your health. It could be for our community, the heroes, doctors, nurses, staff, medical practitioners, even our soldiers or police, and maybe one for the world that the world may hear and heal soonest. Blinking your eyes open. On an inhale, reach the arms up. Interlace the fingers, palms press up, look up, reach up. And as you exhale, looking forward, reaching the ribcage towards each other, pressing up. And as you exhale, turn to your right, twisting to your right. Inhale, coming back to center. And as you exhale, turning to your left. Inhale, coming back to center. And as you exhale, release the arms behind you, interlacing the fingers, pulling up the chest. As you exhale, hands to your left waist, elbows in, twist to your right, looking over the right shoulder. And then inhale, coming back to center, reach the hands back, lifting the chest. Exhale, hands to your right waist, elbows in, twisting to the left. And then come back to center, reach your hands back, lifting the chest. And then exhale, release the arms down. Left hand to the ground, reach the right hand over and above, pushing the ground with your left arm, then turning the gaze either forward or up as you press the right sit bone down. Allowing the breath to go into your rib cage, side waist. Inhale back to center. Right hand down, walk it to the right side. Reach the left arm over, pressing the left hand down and away from you. Now either gazing forward or up into your bicep, allowing the stretch to happen in between your rib cage. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release. Right hand to the left knee. Left hand goes back. Inhale, lift the chest. As you exhale, turning the trunk to the left side. Gazing over the left shoulder. Now keeping the chest facing this way. Inhale, look forward and look over the right shoulder. And exhale, release. Left hand to the right knee. Right hand goes back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twisting to the right. Looking over the right shoulder. And then looking over the left shoulder. And exhale, release the arms. Now swing your legs behind you, coming to a tabletop position. And on an inhale, lift the chest, arching the spine. And as you exhale, rounding the back. Inhale, coming into your cat pose, or cow pose, I mean. And as you exhale, rounding the spine, cat. Inhale, lifting the chest, arching. Exhale, rounding. Now go at it on your own, following your breath. Maybe 3 more rounds. And just notice how the spine feels, the side body, the hips. You can even wiggle as much as you want to, allowing expression to happen on the side body. And then once you're done with the third, come back to a neutral spine. Now straighten the right leg back, left arm forward, drawing the belly in, reaching the left heel back, lifting the gaze, lifting the arm. Exhale, hand down, knee down, switching sides. Left leg back, right arm forward, pulling through with your left heel and your right fingertips. Exhale, hand down, knee down. One more time. Right leg back, left arm forward, lifting the heel up, reaching the heel back, and then as you exhale, hand down, knee down. One more side. Left leg back, right arm forward, lifting the leg, reaching the heel, inner thigh spinning up, and then exhale, hand down, knee down. Now from here, see if you can lift the right arm up, open the chest towards the right side, reaching the right arm towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, right arm threading through, walking the left hand forward or keeping it here. Now press your left hand down to open the chest, leaning back. One more breath. And then exhale, hand back down. Let's switch sides. Left arm reach up, leaning back, opening the chest. Exhale, walking the arm through. Either walking the right hand forward or keeping it in. Now press your right hand down, leaning back, gazing up if your neck will permit you. One last breath here. And then exhale, coming back to neutral. Now curl the toes under, hips move back up, downward facing dog. Walk your feet, pedaling your dog, wagging your tail, lengthening all sides of your body. Reaching your hips up and back. Inhale, come forward, plank. Adjusting your stance, either walking your hands forward or your feet back. And then as you exhale, move the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward, plank. And exhale, hips move back up, downward facing dog. One last. Inhale, come forward, plank. And then as you stay here, see if you can reach the heels back, pull the chest through, reach the tailbone back. And as you exhale, shift forward, knees down, bend the elbows, and slowly come down. Inhale, walk your hands back, point the toes. Lift the chest, cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift the chest, arching. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, lift the chest. Now lift the arms, pull it back. Reach your chest through. Exhale, release. Curl the toes under. Come back to tabletop. And then move your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Finding length in your spine, in your arms, and then in your legs. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, move it in towards the chest, step it through. Left knee on the ground. On an inhale, pull the trunk up, reaching the arms up. Keeping the hips level, the belly engaged. See if you can Hug your right heel back as you allow the left knee to come forward. Exhale, hands to the ground. Now reach the right arm up, open the chest. Exhale, hand to the ground. Let's do the 2 more times. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, right arm up. Lean back, lean and reach back. Exhale, hand down. Right leg goes back, hips up, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your chest, step it through. Right knee down. Inhale, come up, pull up. Now same thing, see if you can draw the navel in. Drag your left heel back as you allow the right knee to come forward. Just the efforts of it without moving any of your limbs. Exhale, hands to the ground. Left arm, reach it up. Exhale, hand to the ground. Inhale, lift up, lean back. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift the left arm up, reaching back. And exhale, release. Curl the right toes in, slide the left leg back, hips back up. Downward facing dog. Lengthening here. Breathing through. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, knee to your chest, step it through. Right knee, left knee on the floor. Inhale, pull up. Holding opposite hands, fingers lace, reach up. And as you exhale, look forward. Draw the belly in and then lean your hips forward. You can inch your right leg forward a little bit more. And then see if you can keep the belly in. Rib cage towards the hip points. And then exhale, hands down. Curl the left toes in, slide the right leg back, downward facing dog. One more side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your chest, step it through. Right knee down. Inhale, come up. Interlace the fingers, palms press up. Walk your left foot forward. Lean the hips forward as you draw your navel in. And then reach up. Lean back, arching the spine. Exhale, hands to the ground. Right leg up, left leg back. Downward facing dog. 2 more breaths. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the front of your mat. Keep the knees slightly bent. Reach the chest down. Holding on to your legs. Let go of your head. Inhale, look forward, arching the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest, arching. Exhale, fold. Last one. Inhale, lifting, pressing your hands into your shins, keeping the knees straight, unlocking it though if you're hyperextending. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up to stand. Reach the arms up. Exhale, release the arms down. Half sun salute. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest, arms up, reach high. Exhale, Samasthiti. One more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift the chest, arms up, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, Samasthiti. Sun Salute A. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Keep the legs, step one leg followed by the other, full plank. Shifting forward, knees down. Bend the elbows all the way down. Inhale, point the toes, lift the chest, cobra. Exhale, toes in, hips move back up, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. Looking at your navel, or the space between your thighs, or the space between your heels. See if you can lengthen more by bending the knee and pressing the hips up and back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step, step, step. Inhale, lift the chest, arching. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, samastitihi. One more round. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back to plank. Now, option to put the knees on the floor or not. Shift your weight forward. Bend the elbows. Point the toes. Inhale, pull up, cobra, up dog. Exhale, toes in, hips back. Downward facing dog. 5 deep Ujjayi breaths. Notice how I'm really sweaty. It's quite warm. Summer is here. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Step or hop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest, arms up. Exhale, samastitihi. Okay, sun salute B. Inhale, bend the knees, sit back, chair pose. Utkatasana, fierce pose. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back into plank. Shift forward, knees down or not. Bend the elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, toes in, hips back. Downward facing dog. Right leg goes up. Move it in towards the chest. Step it through. Right heel down. Go on your fingertips. And then from here, hug the right hip in towards the midline. Reach the left arm forward, followed by the right. Draw the belly in. On an inhale, come up. Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Staying here for 3 more breaths. Exhale, hands to the ground. Right leg back, coming into plank. Shifting forward, knees down or not. Inhale, up dog, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, toes in, hips back. Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Move it in towards the chest, step it through. Right heel down, go on your fingertips. Firm the left hip in. Reach the right arm forward, followed by your left. Draw the belly. Inhale, pull up, warrior 1. Exhale, hands to the ground. Right heel up, left leg back, coming into plank. Shifting forward, you put the knees down, keep it up, bend the elbows, point the toes. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, toes in, hips back, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. Steadying the mind, the breath. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sit back, chair pose, Utkatasana, fierce pose. Exhale, come up, samastitihi. Take a moment here. Either arms together in your heart center or arms to the side. Blinking your eyes open. Step the left leg out. Feet wide apart. Notice how I'm really quite warm. Now turn the right leg to face the front of the mat. Left heel back. Bend the right knee. Stacking the knee on top of the ankle. Arms wide. Look forward into your right middle finger. Warrior 2. Virabhadrasana 2. Last 2 breaths. See if you can draw the navel in. Inhale, straighten the knee. Exhale, reaching forward. Hand on the shin. Top arm up. Trikonasana, triangle pose. See if you can connect the bottom rib cage towards the hip points as you draw the belly in. Look down. Rebend that right knee. Inhale, come back up. Warrior 2. Flip the right hand, reaching back. Reach the left hand. Hold on to your right thigh. And then lean back. Maybe gaze up. Exhale, hands to the ground. Right leg back. Hips back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest, arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Right leg, step it back. Hands on the hips. Let your stance be as wide as the length of your leg. And then from here, rotate your left leg to face the front of your mat. Spin the right heel back. Now, bend the left knee. Stack the knee on top of the ankle. Arms out to the sides, chest facing the window. Reach your gaze towards the left middle finger. Stay here for at least 5 breaths. Inner thigh, reach it towards the front knee. Outer hip, wrap it in. Inhale, straighten the knee. Exhale, reaching forward, hand on the shin. Top arm up, gaze up, look up. Triangle pose. Trikonasana. See if you can press strongly into your feet. Allowing your bottom ribs to lengthen evenly with the top ribs. Look down. Bend the left knee, inhale, come up, warrior 2. Right hand, reach it behind you, holding the left thigh. Palm of the left arm, reach it up and over. Reversing the warrior. Exhale, hands to the ground. Right heel up, left leg back. Come back to downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. Allow the lower belly to draw in towards your spine. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest, arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. All right. One more. Left leg, step it out. Open your stance as wide as the length of your leg or a little wider. If you're more flexible, narrow your stance. If you're more on the tighter side, which is my type of body, wider stance. Hands on the hips. Inhale, lengthen, pull up. Exhale, reaching the chest forward. Hands on the floor, shoulder distance apart. Inhale, lengthen the chest. Left hand under the throat. Right hand on the sacrum. Lift the chest, lengthen. Turn the trunk towards the right side. And if your shoulder will permit you, reach the right arm up. Push the ground with your left. Lean forward into your feet. And exhale. Hand to the ground. Switching arms. Inhale, lengthen. Left hand on the sacrum. Pull the chest through. And as you exhale, turn the trunk towards the left side. And if your arm is okay, your shoulder, reach the left arm up. And lean your weight forward as you press your right hand down. Rooting and rebounding. Exhale. Hand to the ground. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, walk your hands back, shoulder distance apart in line with the arches of your feet. Inhale one more time, lengthen. And as you exhale, fold. Allow the crown of the head to touch the ground or keep it off the floor. And staying here for at least 5 breaths. See if you can press your palms to pull the shoulders away from the ears. See if you can firm the outer hip in towards the midline. Outer ankles hug in. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hands on the hips. Inhale, come up. Exhale, keep your feet where they are. Interlace the hands behind you, lifting the chest. Inhale, lengthen here. Exhale, fold. Crown of the head to the floor. Reach the arms out, away from you towards the ground above your head. 3 deep breaths. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, step your feet together and come to the center of your mat. Wipe off the sweat. I forgot to bring towels. All right, now we move on, okay? So we're just working towards what we've done yesterday and adding on a little bit more to it, okay? If you have blocks, do so. If not, you can use books to be your blocks, all right? Or any sturdy material. Step your left leg back, 2 to 3 feet distance apart. Draw the belly in, hip points facing forward, hands on the hips. Point the elbows back. Inhale, lift the chest, release the tailbone down. And as you exhale, lean the chest forward, reaching the trunk forward, hands on the blocks. Or if you don't have blocks, then hands on your hips. Now look at your hips, see if they're tilting to one side, see if you can keep it even. Draw the navel in and then pull the chest through. Now press into the mound of the big toe. There's really strong stretch is happening here on the back of your thigh. And some work on the upper back. You can turn the blocks lower, lengthening here. Breathing into the intensity of the sensations you might be feeling on your leg or in your trunk. One last breath. Inhale, lift the chest, hands on the hips. Exhale, come up. Left leg forward. Switch sides. Right leg back. Hips and chest facing the front of the room. Inhale, lengthen. Pulling up the chest. Exhale, leaning forward. Hands on the blocks. You can stay with the tallest height for now. And then check your pelvis. See if they're even. See if they can a little bit more tilt forward. Draw the navel in. And then lengthen the spine forward. Now you can turn the blocks lower or to the lowest height. Or maybe you can even plant your palms on the floor. Now see if you can breathe into that back of your thigh. See if you can lengthen further. And then allow the belly to descend down more into your thigh. One more breath. This is called Parsvottanasana, intense leg stretch. Hands on the hips. Inhale here. Inhale, come up. Exhale, right leg, step it forward. Okay. One more standing posture, okay? Left leg back. You can turn the blocks tallest height. We did this yesterday. This was our peak pose. And so we're just using that again so that we build upon what we've done yesterday. Inhale, lengthen here. And as you exhale, bend the right knee, lean the trunk forward, hands on the blocks, move the blocks forward, hop the left leg up. Pull the chest through, reach the left heel up. Now check your hips. Are they opening out? Can you keep it even? Toes pointing to the ground. Lengthen the spine. Warrior 3. One more breath. See if you can straighten that right knee without locking the joint. And then see if you can reach the left heel more towards the wall behind you. Exhale, bend the left knee, or the right knee, I mean. Left leg lands. Walk the blocks back, straightening the knee, lengthening the spine, Parsvottanasana. Exhale, hands on the hips. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, left leg forward. Other side, right leg back. Hips and chest facing forward, elbows pointing back. This is why we do our practice at home right now, because there's just too many droplets. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lean forward. Hands on the blocks. Lift the chest. Press onto the base of the big toe. Pull your chest through. Now bend the left knee. Hop the blocks one step forward. The right leg up. Pull the chest forward. Look back into your hips. Notice if it's opening. Keep it even. Reach the inner heel back. Left leg straight. Spine lengthening. One more breath. Bending the left knee, sliding the right heel back, moving the blocks back. Parsvottanasana. The one where we're standing on one leg is called Warrior 3. Hands on the hips. Inhale, come up. Right leg forward. And move the blocks to the side. All right. Now, let's sit. Do some core work. And then from here, place the hands behind you, sit up tall. Okay, if your tailbone is feeling a little sensitive, you can sit on a blanket or towels or a cushion. If not, then stay where you are. Place the hands behind you. Inhale, lean back. Lift the chest, draw the belly in. Lift the legs up. Now, you can stay here. This is option 1. Option 2, straighten the arms. Pull the chest. Option 3 is straighten the legs. It's a lot more work. Breathe into it. This is called Navasana, boat pose. Last one. Exhale, release. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen. Lean back. Lift the feet up. You can keep the knees bent. You can keep the hands where it is. You can reach the arms forward, pull up the chest, and you can even straighten the knees. 1 more breath. Exhale, hands behind, feet flat. Lift the chest. 1 more, okay? This is the last one. Place the hands behind the knees, pull up the chest, lean back, lift the feet up, arms reaching or not, legs straight or not, your choice, yogi's choice. Pull up. And exhale. All right, here we go. Okay, roll your legs back, and then from here, come to tabletop, and then place the belly on the ground. Point the toes. And then reach your hands behind you. Let your thumbs tell the tailbone to reach back between your heels, keeping the toes on the floor, tops of the feet on the ground. And then on an inhale, just reach the arms up or back. Draw the belly in. Press the pubic bone down, inner thighs rolling up. And then exhale, release the arms. Now, reach, adding to this, okay? Inhale, lift the chest, head, arms, and then draw the belly in. This is called Shalambhasana, locust pose, or a variation of it. Exhale, release. Now, keeping the head down, hands on the bum, okay? Let the tailbone reach back. On an inhale, lift the legs. Lift from the inner thigh. Then lift the arms. And then lift the chest, lift the gaze. Reach back. And exhale. Release. Place the hands under the forehead. Resting for a few breaths. And then from here, reach the right arm forward, left arm back. And we'll lift opposite arm and opposite leg, okay? On an inhale, lift the right arm up, left leg up, left palm down, right foot down. And exhale, release. Switch sides. Left arm forward, right arm back. Left arm and right leg will lift. On an inhale, reach back with your right toes. Reach forward with your left arm. Lengthening here. And exhale, release. Alright. Now, from here, reach your hands behind you. Okay? On an inhale, lift the arms, lift the chest, reach the legs back. Shalambhasana. And exhale, release. Now bend both knees. Okay? And as you bend both knees, you can point the toes or flex your ankles, the heels pressing up. You can reach your hands at your ankle. Press the thighs down, the pubic bone down. And on an inhale, lift the chest. Arch the spine. Draw the belly in. Dhanurasa, bow pose. Exhale, release. Place one cheek on the ground. And then release all efforts. We have one more to go. Come, forehead on the floor. Bend both knees, grab both ankles. Inhale, lift the chest, arch the spine. Look forward. Inner thighs spinning. And then exhale, release. Other cheek on the mat. 2 more deep breaths. Now yogi's choice. You can choose to do one more, or you can just do Shalambhasana, locust pose. So your choice. On an inhale, pull up, lift the chest, draw the belly in, legs pulling back. Exhale, release. Now slowly press your palms down. Come up into tabletop. Just staying here first. I know you'd like to come into child's pose, but stay here first. Finding neutrality in your spine. Curl the toes under. Hips move back up, downward facing dog. Tractioning the spine. Lengthening it. Allowing the head to release. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward. And then sit. Alright, how are you guys? I'm very sweaty. You can choose to grab a blanket, a towel, a cushion, or a bolster, and sit on it. Okay? And then from here, left leg straight, hug the right knee in. The position is one hand apart between the foot and the thigh, okay? Right hand goes back. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, turn. Hug the right knee in, or hook the left elbow outside the right knee and turn the chest. Use your limbs as your leverage. Press the knee into the arm into the knee, and soften the right shoulder away from the ear. You can bend the right elbow. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, release. Bend the left knee. Place the right hand in between the foot and the thigh. Then left hand goes back. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, hug or hook. Twisting to the left. Walking the left hand away from you. Bending the elbow so the shoulder doesn't pike up. And then see if you can gaze over the left shoulder. Keep the right leg active. And then use your leg and your arm to leverage the twist deeper. Or you can even just use your belly to do the twist more. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, release. So bend the right knee, spin it out, foot against the thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lean forward. Lift the chest up, lengthening here. And then as you exhale, walk the hands forward. You can hold your ankle, your foot, or the mat, reaching the chest through. Janushirasana, head to knee pose. Seated forward bend. And exhale. Walk the hands back, straighten the right leg. Holding the left inner knee, spin it out, foot against the thigh. Then sit on the edge of the bolster, okay? Flex the right ankle. Inhale, lengthen here. Exhale, lean forward. Hands on the mat, or on your ankle, or on your foot. And then drag the chest forward. Reach the heel forward as you plug the right leg back inside the socket. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, release. Now, from here, you can move the bolster towards the middle. Open your legs wide. Sit on the edge of the bolster. Okay, sorry, that was the block. Inhale, lengthen here. And then as you exhale, actually, you can grab a block. You can choose to place it inside the knee or outside the knee, okay? Now, forearm down. Lift and turn the trunk up. Reach the left hand up. Place the left hand behind the head and open the chest. Keep both legs active, flexing or floating your foot. One more breath. Inhale, pull up, and exhale. Move the block to the side or your books or whatever sturdy thing you can use, okay? Inhale here, lengthen. As you exhale, turn the trunk towards the right leg. Lean the trunk onto the left side. Reach the right hand up. Place it behind the head. And then lean the head back. One more breath. This is called Upavishta Konasana. Or, well, a variation of it. Twisting wide-legged seated forward fold. And then inhale, come up. And exhale, release. Now you can move the block forward. Lean your chest forward. You can also choose to let go of the bolster, okay? If you feel like your hamstrings are open enough, okay? Or your pelvis is in a neutral space. Inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, lean forward. You can choose to put the head on the block and let yourself ground here. Breathing into the areas that might feel really tight. The sensations is probably giving you a hard time to soften. And just allow it to be. Inhale, slowly roll up. And then as you exhale, move the block to the side, bend both knees, move the leg forward, and then from here, you can choose to have your bolster under your knees, okay? But we're not yet going to Shavasana, we're almost there, okay? Let's lie down on our backs, okay? I'm just moving down so you can see me. And then from here, same thing. Right ankle on the left knee. You can move the bolster to the side first. It's not yet necessary. Or move it up. Alright. Now from here, hug the left knee in. Thread the needle or knee to ankle. Allow the lower back to soften on the mat. Allow the outer right hip to open. And then once you're ready, open your arms like a cactus. Move any prop that's in your way. And then slide your legs to the right side. And then look towards the left. And then at this point in your practice, it's all about finding comfort, finding release. Softening the belly, softening the side body, softening the breath. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, right foot down, left ankle on the right knee. Thread your hand through and hug the right thigh in, flexing the left ankle. And then see if you can either keep the knee and the ankle level or heel close to the bum. That's totally fine, whichever feels good for you. And then allow the sensations to happen right here, that opening. And once you're ready, release the arms like a cactus to the sides, roll the knees to the left, and then gaze over your right elbow. And then soften the gaze or closing the eyes. Noticing if you need to let go of that ankle to the knee. You can release the foot down if it's too much on the knee. Or you can just stay here and supporting the body with the mat, allowing gravity to do the work for you. Inhale, come back to center. And then as you exhale, you can choose to hug both knees, come into a happy baby pose, rolling to the side, hugging both knees, Apanasana. And then, once you're ready to come into your Shavasana, you can grab your bolster. You can place it behind your knees, or your pillow, or your towels. Soles of the feet together, knees wide apart. You can place your hands on your belly, or one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. And then acknowledging all these efforts, all these fears, all these strengths. Resting in Shavasana. You can choose to remain in this position, or you can also straighten the legs forward. You can place your arms to the sides, palms facing up if you feel like you want to feel uplifted. Palms facing down if you want to feel grounded. Palms in your belly to feel rooted in your sacrum, in your root chakra, or in your belly top part for your solar plexus, or into your heart center, your anahata. And stay here for at least 5 minutes, saving and savoring this moment of rest, just being. Shavasana. And slowly allow your hands to release. Point and flex your ankles, making circles. Maybe clasp your fingers and release it. Choosing which side you want to roll on. Reach the arm up and roll to the side that you chose. And stay there for a breath or two, savoring this moment of waking up. Slowly rolling up, crossing your legs back to an easy seated pose. Hands wherever they feel good. Take a moment or two here, just acknowledging the effects of your practice, the calmness in your heart, the clarity in your thoughts. Palms together in your heart center. May we be well. May we be safe. May we be strong. With gratitude, we bow down. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with us. Hope to see you again soon. Namaste.